It would help if I was unmuted. Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry that took me a little bit. I was just making some tea. And I kind of realized last minute that the photos kind of needed organizing. So I was doing all that. We're all good, though. We're all ready to go. I'm excited to chat with you guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Thank you, Wump. I feel so welcomed. Hi, Lily. Hi, Cutie. I'm doing well. Hello, Ducky. Dinner tonight is ginger miso lemon soup with crispy tofu. That sounds amazing. Very warm and cozy. Congrats to Bree for getting very first. Hello, nerds. Really good to see you. Hello. Hello, Toaster. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Lily again. Hi, everybody. So, long time no chat. I missed you all. Hello, hello. So, I'm just going to chat a bit about what we're going to do this week, and then we'll get on into the pictures. Thank you, Toaster. We're starting us off right, as always. By the way, the dress code still applies. You all better be in your pajamas. You all better have, like, a fluffy animal or of some sort nearby. You all better have tea or a hot chocolate, something, okay? The dress code is utmost coziness. Let me take a sip of my tea. Cheers. It's a little hot because it's like fresh from the kettle. And I will start us off with a stretch. Thank you, Toaster. Thank you so much. And my feet are flat on the ground. Thank you, Toaster. So, I'm not, but I was trying to rush dinner before stream. Oh, no. Let me grab my Noomba plushie. What's a Noomba plushie? That's adorable. Noomba. I'll jam up after. Very good. As long as you're jammed at some point by the end of the stream. Otherwise, I have to find you carrots. All of your carrots. No tea because I can't be bothered getting up, but I have some water. Hydration is good. We love hydration. I currently fill 2 out of checklist being sad when it does that. Oh, Toaster, I'm so sorry. Please give Toaster, like, hearts and love in chat. I'm so sorry, Toaster. I hope we can help cheer you up and just relax, get some rest in. I hope you feel better soon, Toaster. I'm so sorry. So, as you can see, today is day 1 of BUNMAS. So, I'll tell you kind of how this all started. I've talked about this a little bit before, but my grand master plan, my crackpot idea was to perhaps stream every day until Christmas in December, like an advent calendar kind of thing. But a few things. First of all, Bree and I had our trip, as I'm mentioning here. And second of all, your bun unfortunately works full time. God didn't decide I was cute enough to not have to work. So that would be really hard. That would be hard to do that every single day in December. So, another idea I had was 12 days of BUNMAS, but again, Brie and I had our trip. So, we are doing 7 days leading up till Christmas, which I think is more than enough. No need for the hearts. Just, of course, there's always need for hearts. Just some random family argument. Something include me hitting. Yep. I've been there. To me, that means all the hearts. I'm sorry, Toaster. I'm really sorry. I hope your situation gets better soon. Noomba is the mascot of another streamer. Very cute. Okay, Noomba. Adorable. I don't really have a mascot, really just bunnies. I don't know. Maybe I can think on that. I mean, I have my Fluffle, but that's just a group of bunnies, right? So maybe that's a 2025 goal. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to stream every day from now until the 23rd of December, Christmas Eve, if you will. I've posted a schedule in my Discord in case you haven't seen it. I've also posted it on Blue Sky as well as Twitter. So we're going to start today with Yaps About Vacation. Tomorrow will be Christmas tier list, so please send me any tier list ideas. I'm thinking movies, songs, types of Christmas cookies. Ducky, I know you're a tier list master. So if you have ideas, please fill me in on that. Otherwise, I'll just do whatever I randomly find on the internet. Tier lists are fun, especially Christmas ones. So we'll do that. Wednesday. Let me see. Hold on. Now I forget my own schedule. Wow. Just a second. Okay. Sorry. It also doesn't help that, like, I missed Monday because I was still technically on vacation. And today is Tuesday, and I usually stream on Monday, so my schedule is all backwards. Doesn't help, but okay. So today is the Yapping About the Trip. Tomorrow is Christmas tier lists. Thursday will be Stardew with friends, per usual. Friday, June and I will either be doing MSQ or exploring the Starlight Celebration in Final Fantasy. So that'll be good fun. Saturday, I'm doing Christmas karaoke. I'm going to be singing all the classic Christmas songs. I'm going to be singing them loudly. I'm going to be singing them badly. You all better be there to sing along with me, okay? Like, all the classics are going to be there. I'm so here for it. Sunday, I'm going to do a gingerbread house hand cam. This was actually a suggestion thanks to Rolly. So Rolly, if you're here, thank you. But all I want for Christmas, yes, Sucky, yes. I can't hit those notes. That's why I say badly. That will be there. Yes, exactly. So Saturday, I am also doing a gingerbread house hand cam. Rolly had said one time in Discord, like, oh, it would be so fun if we could just do, like, gingerbread houses or something together. So I was like, thank you for the idea. Consider it done. So I have a little, actually, they're cute. They're, like, mini gingerbread house. It's a village. It's, like, multiple little structures, which I thought was perfect for this because I don't have a ton of room on my desk for this great big house structure, ginger structure. So this will be perfect. And I highly encourage you to build something along with me, whether that be a gingerbread house, wrapping presents, a crochet craft, like something. Obviously, you are welcome to just sit and chill and hang out, of course, but it would be fun if we all had like a little craft or something to show for afterwards. I think that'd be really cute. And then finally, the last day will be Monday the 23rd, and we'll be rounding it off with our Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge, as per Monday tradition. Yes, Ducky, that would be so cute. I would love to see it built. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, something like that. I just think it'd be fun. So yeah, that's our week ahead. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna take a little break, I'm thinking, for Christmas, but then more details will follow. I might do a couple streams here or there, just sprinkle some streams throughout. Like I know we have book club on the 20th, for example. But on January 2nd and 3rd, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour subathon for my 1-year anniversary. So I'm hoping to take a little break over Christmas, as I said. And then that will be when the big streaming will happen. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have some fun this week. Take a little break for Christmas, as I'm sure most of you will be as well. And then on December 30, we'll be back for book club number 1. And then on the 2nd and 3rd, we will be doing my 1-year anniversary. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's most likely just going to be me playing whatever I want. Whether that be Baldur's Gate or The Sims or Infinity Nikki, like just whatever, right? There will be no schedule. I will release some incentives and goals and all that closer to. Of course, the expectation is not for you guys to throw money at me. The expectation is to celebrate 1 year with my friends. That's it. And that's you guys. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait. I've been thinking about it for literal months. I cannot wait. So, I can't believe I made it to a year. Oh my god. But that's a conversation for a few weeks' time. I hope we enjoy BUNMAS together. I thought about Shammas, but think about that. Shammas. Like, that sounds like, is Christmas a lie? Like, Merry Shammas? Like, no. That doesn't work. Shemmy-mas, I guess, also is, like, kind of weird. So, BUNMAS it shall be. I guess Flufflemas would have worked as well. Are you doing 2 long streams late into the night? Shillmas. Yeah. Yeah, Shillmas. We live in a society. I'm going to do 2 long streams, Ducky. I'm going to do 2 12-hour streams, and I think, big capital T, I might make it, like, the biggest goal. Like, if we reach, like, the most subs, let's say, I'll add an extra day to that. If I had the ability to toss anyone to be fave streamers and friends. I so feel that, Toaster. If I could support all the homies, I would. I have to keep myself, like, on a budget. And that's, Toaster. I appreciate you just being here. I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but it's true. I really do. I appreciate anybody supporting and watching me at all. I love you guys. So, cheers to that. Let me take a sip of tea. I like that my ear goes up when I take a sip. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my day, actually. Then we'll get started. It was my first day back to work. Do you want to finally do Gaia chat? Yeah, we could. We could, Ducky. I forgot about that. That's a great idea. If any time is good for that, it's then. That's a good idea. PJ party. That would be fun. Let me make note of that chamois note emoji, and we'll revisit it. That sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, so today was my first day back to work after vacation. I was trying to give myself a buffer and work from home today, but my boss messaged me before my vacation and was like, "Hey, can you come in on Tuesday because we're gonna do a little staff party. All the ladies will be in." And I was like, "Oh God, all right, since it's Christmas, okay." But yeah, so I was dragging my ass this morning. I will not lie to you. But I made it. I wore a little Christmas sweater. I have a little sweater with gingerbreads all over it, so I wore that. Oh, just to find out, one of the ladies called in sick today. One of the ladies in the office called in sick. And so not everybody was going to be there, which is kind of a bummer. She's one of my favorite coworkers to work with. I was a little sad she wasn't there, but it's okay. So me being like tired, how could they? I know, that's what I'm saying. How dare you be ill on the day of the Christmas office party? I know, the audacity. I know. But because I was so tired and dead this morning, my silly butt forgot my lunch bag. I had a fresh coffee and my lunch and I forgot it. But it turned out to be okay because I got to the office and my boss says, "I'll buy everybody lunch today since it's our little Christmas party." So that was very nice of her. The place we're going to go to is unfortunately closed. It's okay though. We just went to honestly, we went to the student center and just got food there and that was fine. We chatted. I talked about my trip a little bit. We ate our food. It was good. We exchanged some gifts. I brought some cards for everybody. Some of us had cards. Some of us had little gifties. It was really cute. Like there was some chocolate, some maple syrup from my boss's farm, local farm in the area. Right, it was super cute. It was super cute. It made me feel a little better about coming in. I got one of those custom glass cups with the wooden top and the straw. Holy Canada, I know, right? Just you wait. You're about to get a Canada bomb. Just you wait. Also, if I can be 5 years old for a second, okay? I know it's supposed to be a Canada flag emoji, but it shows up as kakaka. I can't. Anyway. Anyway, childish joke aside. So yeah, I got a little cup, I got some chocolate, I got some maple syrup, I got a little candle. Lovely gifts from everybody. Totally wasn't expecting it. So nice. So nice. Just to get a little something, right? So yeah, it was a good day. I wasn't as bombarded with as many emails as I thought it would be, which is the worst part of returning. Excuse me. Yeah, it was good, Dougie. It was good. Not me choking on my saliva immediately, and I haven't even started yapping yet. Jesus, let me take a sip of tea. But yes, it was a great day. It was a nice day. I'm back in tomorrow, but it's the last day that I have to be in before Christmas, so I can deal. It's okay. Okay. All right. I think it's time. I think we're going to get into the yappage. So I have done my best to organize the photos chronologically. They're ordered by day, but main... Wow, dude. I see you. Flag C-O, Flag C-K. Fascinating. What are those actual... Yeah, they still don't show up. Anyway, so I have them ordered semi-chronological. They are real, yeah. Wow, Ducky, what a fail. Wow. You can't even meme properly. Wow. Unbelievable. So I have pictures from Thursday to Sunday, and then Monday was just a travel day. Flag cock. Do I have to make a cock flag now somewhere? Like a cock flag? That sounds trill coded. I'm sorry. That sounds trill coded. And I think she'd agree with me, just saying, okay? Okay, alright, you filthy animals. We're starting with the slideshow. Okay. Let me close all of this. Let me put this over here. Can't believe this is how the mod team represents itself. Seriously. How the hell did you get the Canada flag? Ducky goes on her phone. She watches Twitch on her phone a lot, so that's probably how. Probably has to do with phone, and you're probably on your desktop, right? Too funny. Yeah. Let me close this. Okay, thank you. Let me move this over here. The wonders of mobile, yeah, seriously, truly. Sorry, I'm trying to rearrange my chat so I can see you guys. Red square, red maple leaf, you guys. Red square, red maple leaf. Okay, that's it, okay. So, here is the first picture. Ooh, ah. So, oh, thank you, Toaster. Oh, excuse me, I tried to clip with the update of the stupid phone apps. You guys are a mess in there. Thank you, Toaster, for the hydrate. So, first picture. You're probably like, Shammy, what the hell is this? Also, let me expand it. So it's okay, there. So, we took the train to Montreal. So, this is an image of the train. There's a stretch of the trip. Hi, Kairu. Hello. How are you? Welcome on in. There is a stretch of the trip that goes right next to the to Lake Ontario. And it's really beautiful. I was trying to get a shot of that, but unfortunately my phone doesn't capture that very well. In person, it is absolutely gorgeous. You just see a stretch of lake all the way out as far as your eye can see. And on this particular day, this is when we were going there, it was very choppy, it was very wavy, it was quite beautiful. So I did my best to take a picture of that. So that's, the train trip was about 5 hours or so. It wasn't bad, actually. Like, Brie and I brought plenty to do. I'm terrible. I brought my book. Like, yeah, so much reading time. I read like 2 pages. I'm terrible. But I did have my phone and music. Sometimes I just sat and just looked outside with nothing else. So thank you, dude. Sick. Nice cock. I'm glad I can chat with my friends about my trip. Love it. Love that. Anyway, moving on. So this is Lake Ontario. These are just pictures of what it looked like outside. It was really beautiful. Trains with any kind of scenery just go wild. Honestly. The way I see flags on my phone cock up on the TV. I don't see flags at all. What flags are they even supposed to be? Like, please film me. Let me know. But, yeah, so this is a scene from the train. Via Rail, which is the company that runs in Canada, Columbia and Cook Islands. Where even are the Cook Islands? Not to sound ignorant, but, like, I've never heard of that in my life. Anyway. So Via Rail actually does offer, like, scenic routes. They cost a lot of money, but you can take, like, a cross-country, train trip on Via Rail. It literally goes from, like, I want to say BC to, Halifax, like all the way across the country, and it's like known for how scenic and beautiful it is. So if you ever fall upon enough money to take this trip, I highly recommend it. Especially if you like trains and scenery. I want to do a scenic train ride so bad. It would be really cool. Next to the Chef Islands. Okay, I started out with like a ho, but then I actually started laughing. Thank you, Wom. Thank you. Pacific. I get that. Pacific. I don't know how to be more specific. That rhymes. Ayo. There's one that goes from the Rockies to... Oh, that's really cool. I want to be able to make train rides in general that are useful. Yeah, that's a big thing. It would be really nice to have more high-speed rail. Don't get Bree started. That would be really nice. Shockingly, our train wasn't that affected by times or anything like that. I was fully expecting that we would roll up like an hour or 2 late. I'm not kidding you, but we didn't. We were only about 20 minutes late at the most. Really not that bad, considering. So, yeah. So this next picture has some explanation, but it's a luxury train, yes. Yeah. Well, Via Rail does have like luxury trains as well. They have like sleeper cars and like a restaurant car. Like the cross-country one is fancy. Like you can sleep in it. All that stuff, right? To stay overnight. I would love to try it one day. I've watched some YouTube videos about it, actually. It looks really cool. Looks really interesting. And you're not worried about, like, getting anywhere on time, right? Because the whole point is, like, you are on the train. So, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. So, this picture bears some explanation. There's a meme behind this, okay? We passed some of those windmills, like the big white windmills. And it's a meme between Dew and Brie and I. What I wanted to do was send a picture of a windmill, but unfortunately I just couldn't get like a good shot. It's like back here somewhere. It's back behind those trees somewhere. So I don't know if you want to explain this more, but lives in an area that is kind of rural. And I guess the locals were upset about these windmills being put in place. And so there are these, I guess, billboards around that said the windmills were too close, too loud, too tall. And so there are a lot of these windmills in Ontario. So every time Bree and I see one, we'll like quote this to each other. We'll send pictures to Do and like send them to him with this quote: "Too tall to live." Yeah. So that's what I was trying to do here. Unfortunately, that failed. But do know that we were intending to meme you, okay? Yeah, windmill's back there somewhere. Hi, windmill. Thank you for all that you do. I live in buttfuck nowhere, and the last 4 years, Michigan has been building a ton. Signs popped up in the whole slogan. Yeah, too tall, too close, too loud. Yeah, it's really good. Just a touch of windmill. Yeah, a suggestion of windmill, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Failed meme, but at least I got good imagery from it. So, we arrive in Montreal. This is a picture of the train station. I realize this is like peak tourist, okay? You are seen. Your memes are seen. Thank you. Thank you. Brother Do. Thank you. A whisper on the wind, if you may. Exactly. That's so poetic. Just a whisper on the wind. So, this is the train station in Montreal. It's kind of underground. It's really interesting. So random, okay? I noticed this when we were leaving. This Moobles back here is a furniture store, okay? Who's gonna go to the train station and be like, ah, yes, let me buy some furniture. Let me bring a couch home. It's so random. Like, are people, I want to know, okay? Like, if anybody from Montreal is here, okay? Do you go to this train station with the intention of buying a whole ass couch? Furniture fans, real fandom. Yeah, I don't know. So random. Boxing Day activity. Yeah, for real. You have like a whole stream of people like coming off the train, going to Moobles and getting their I don't know. It was so random. What's the furniture fanfic like? Chair X couch. Do they have a card dedicated to your furniture purchases? They should. Who are we shipping? Side table X dining table, you know? Oh, not that, Brie, not that. Anyway, moving on. So the train station was nicely decorated for Christmas. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to capture it. This imagery back here is really cool. It says the Canadian national anthem along the border on the bottom. I'm just moving on. I'm not even. So yeah, quite big and impressive. This was the Christmas tree. I have to get an image of the Christmas tree because of course I do. I literally stopped Brie to take this picture. So yeah. And all the hang lights, very pretty, right? There's McDonald's in the background. Ayo, McDonald's, ayo. Yes, also McDonald's. Yes, yes. This is near where we were staying. And Mother M. Praise be to the Golden Arches. Praise be. This is near where we were staying, and we just thought it was a really cool picture because, like, you know, everything's new and shiny. All the buildings really looked like this. They have this old architecture. The city was all done up for Christmas. It was really beautiful. Like, there's lights everywhere. So gorgeous. This was near where we were staying. I thought about taking pictures of our room, but that's kind of weird, I think. It was just a room. It wasn't spectacular. It wasn't a penthouse suite or anything like that. It had a bed, it had a TV, it actually had like a fridge and like a little oven, which is really nice. Nothing spectacular. We watched Christmas movies. I do room pics, don't at me. I mean, I get it. I don't know. I was tired by the time we got there, and then, like, you know how you, like, at least I do, spread all my shit all over the place when we get there, and, like, all my bags and my clothes and stuff are everywhere, okay, and then it's just like, I'm not gonna clean this to take pictures, or take pictures as we leave, so there you go. If you want to know so bad, we stayed at Saunders, so look it up. I don't have a mind's eye shame, I need visuals of everything. I'll be sure to take the pictures of my pocket sand next time, for you, especially. This is just more street view. Thanks. Anything. I need the toilet. Oh god. No bidet or anything, unfortunately. The sink. The grout under the sink. I need everything. The tiles. Here's a shitter, okay? No pun intended. We had a bathtub in our room, but it didn't have a stopper to have a bath. I was so excited to have a bath. I brought like gingerbread bath bombs with me. Show one specific speck of dust. Yeah, just like zoom in like times 200. I was so pissed because like my feet on the second day were so sore. Oh my god, like so sore. Okay, Brie and I walked literally everywhere. We took no transit. The only time we took Uber was from the train station to our room and back again. That's it. Otherwise, we walked everywhere. So my dogs were barking. Plug it with a baguette. Yeah, that's, now that you say that, Wump, that's a great idea. That's a good idea. But like, how are you gonna advertise you have a tub and then no fucking stopper? Like, dude. So I was sad. I had bath bombs that I brought especially for this bath. Couldn't even use it. It looked like a really nice bath too. It was nice and deep. It would have been really nice, but no. So I had to have a plebeian shower instead, but there you go. I'm helpful. Yes, Wump. Pat, pat. There's some more city imagery. This is the night we arrived. Just another picture. Just a really nice city. Lots of pretty lights everywhere. This is Notre Dame, which is really cool at night. We just did like some walking around the night we got there because it was still kind of early, despite how dark the pictures are. It was about 5:30, 6 o'clock. It was still pretty early. So, you know, we just kind of walked around. We went for supper. We passed Notre Dame. It is massive in person. Like, my pictures do not do it justice. It is huge. So just seeing this at night, it was almost like Gothic, giving Gotham City a little bit. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Brie took a really cool picture at the moon. I don't know if it's here, but like, look at how beautiful this is. This is at night. So, those are Batman clouds. That's what I thought, right? It was snowing a little bit that night, although it didn't snow a lot. Here's the courtyard in front. That's probably my favorite part of our trip. Honestly, it's up there for me, Ducky. It's definitely a highlight. Definitely one of my favorite parts as well. But yeah, this is right outside the church, and you have like the Quebec flag. Oh my god. To the left is the an old RBC museum, like Royal Bank of Canada, RBC. It was a really cool building. We didn't go in it or anything, but we saw it a lot because we stayed literally a 5-minute walk away from the cathedral. We were nice and close. We were right there. So, yeah. This is a better shot of the bank. As you can see back here. There's some snowflakes. Really pretty. I gotta say, all of the establishments in Montreal had such beautiful, like, Christmas decorations. Look gorgeous. It was so nice. It was so pretty. Here's the picture of the moon. Isn't that so cool? The moon's almost full. You have the Notre Dame here. Isn't that such a cool picture? Brie took this picture. Brie was saying my phone isn't good enough to take nice pictures. So he took a lot of these. I still took some. I didn't let that stop me. I still took some. But he was like, if you need pictures, just ask me. So I did, and I bothered him with like every little thing. Like, can you take a picture of this? Can you take a picture of that? Can you take a picture of the back of my foot? Can you take a picture of the squirrel? So, and he did. He did. Sometimes he got annoyed, but he did. So, very goth. Yeah, right? I thought so too. Like, this could be like a postcard or something. Sounds like our bunny needs a new phone. I kind of do. But at the same time, like, that's annoying. But yeah, realistically, I could use a new phone. I've had the same one since, like, I want to say pre-COVID, like 2019, I think. It's been a while. Still works fine, though. I can still make phone calls, I can text, and blah, blah. Conversation for another time. maybe this year, 2025, I don't know. But... So this is the first place we went to. Ducky and Wump recommended this to us, so we tried it just for fun. This is the outside. The long way of saying yes. Blah, blah, yeah. Blah, blah. Reluctantly saying yes because that's a pain in the ass to get a new phone. I have this all paid off. I don't want to have to start a new whole thing. I'm so happy it's still there and good. We went in 2016. Yeah. It was packed, too. It was very busy. We started out at a high top, and otherwise there wasn't going to be a low table free till 9. I hate high tops because I'm short, and it's just hard. I have to, like, amble up onto it. It's a bad time. But, like, I can if I have to, and some are better than others. Brie was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want a high top? And I was like, I don't feel like waiting. We're here. Like, fuck it. It's fine. I can handle. So I amble up. I'm okay. If I, like, perch myself a certain way, I'm okay. After a while, I get used to it, and it's fine. But the waiter came and let us know that somebody at a high top or a low top canceled the reservation and asked if we wanted to move, and I was like, hell yes. Because originally we were also sharing a table with another couple, which is okay, but like, you know, it's better to have your own table, right? So we did. We moved to a lower table. And the food here was really great. It was served like tapas style. This is the first thing we got. Everything was so delicious. We have like a little meat skewer here. Oh, curry katsu was so good. This was so good. I'm getting hungry again just looking at it. Little sushi rolls. The one to the right is like a crab kind of thing. And then the one to the left is a seaweed salad kind of thing. Absolutely delicious. So refreshing. So good. I had a big old glass of wine with mine too, and honestly, it was probably too much wine, but I was just like, vacation, yeah! I'm getting wine! It was too much. I was like a little tipsy walking out of that restaurant, I'm not gonna lie. And 2 hours later, because I'm in my 30s, I felt like shit. I had a headache. My stomach was upset. Like, it was rough. It was delicious while I was drinking it, but I didn't need that whole big thing of wine. Yeah, right? One big glass fucked me up. I didn't even have, like, a bottle. Oh my god. But yeah, so that happened. This is miso soup. Absolutely delicious. We saw this on the way. There are a few of these sprinkled throughout Montreal. We did stop a couple times. It's like a little cafe. Les Petits Dep, it's called, for dépanneur. So glad I don't drink much. Yeah, I usually don't either, Lily, which is why I thought, like, oh, I'm on vacation, I'll treat myself. Fuck it. But I did not drink any other alcohol through the rest of that trip. So I think I was kind of like, oh, I'm good. Thank you. Saying that, though, I did bring home some maple ice wine, which I'm really excited about. I haven't tried it yet, but I went to so liquor stores are run by province in Canada. At least maple ice wine. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It sounds so good. So in Ontario, the liquor stores are called LCBO, Liquor Control Board of Ontario. And that's where you go to buy alcohol. We've started selling them, like selling alcohol in like corner stores, grocery stores, that kind of thing. But as recently as about 5 years ago, that was unheard of. You just went to the LCBO if you wanted anything, or the beer store. There's also the beer store. That's literally what it's called, the beer store. So in Quebec, their version is SAQ, although they're a little more liberal with their alcohol. They sell it in places like these, like the dépanneurs. They sell it in convenience stores, all that stuff, right? So it's a little easier to find. So I went to SAQ just to have a look. I'm not a big drinker, I'm really not, but sometimes I like a glass of wine here and then. I am a millennial after all. So I gotta fulfill like the wine mom jokes, right? So yeah, I wanted to get something that was like specifically Montreal, Quebec based. I couldn't get back home. So they actually had that. They had like a shelf full of like specialty Quebec stuff. And I saw this maple ice wine. I'm not a big whiskey drinker. They did have maple whiskey. I'm not a big whiskey drinker. And anyway, the brand they did have, I know you can get in Ontario. So that wasn't a big deal to me. But I saw the ice wine and I had to get some. So I did. I had a Glen last week also, which I haven't had in like ages since I went sober. Yeah, I know you were saying that because you were going to all these fancy places, right? So I'm a millennial as well, and I hate wine. I prefer a nice rum cocktail. Ooh, that does sound good. Okay, I will occasionally, it's funny that you say that, Lily, because I will occasionally have like a rum and coke if I'm feeling spicy. But that's very rare. I'll usually just stick to wine or like those vodka sodas, like a White Claw, if you will, something like that. But again, very rare. Whiskey's definitely a specific palate thing. Yeah. I'm not against trying it, but I don't know. Just the wine spoke more to me. So yeah. Oh, I go for the fruity drinks that they just include. Yeah. Fruity drinks are good. A good fruity drink can be really nice. But yeah, this is one of the little dépanneurs that we saw, and it's so cute. Just the aesthetic is so adorable. They have all kinds of, especially at Christmas, they have all kinds of stuff inside. This green theme, like the cups are that same color. Delightful. Loved it. Very aesthetic. This is a cupcake I got from there. It got smudged a little bit because I bought it and then ate it back in my room. Keep in mind, my 2 big glass of wine is still active here. I blame that for this, whatever this picture is. Okay, but this cupcake was delicious, for the record. It was like red velvet. Very good. Oh, okay. So this is the border between Ontario and Quebec. I'm a nerd and wanted to capture it immediately, so I did. Just because I was like, I'm going to another province. That's so fun. I've never been to Canada. Would you recommend I visit it some way? Of course, Lily. I'll always recommend that. If so, where? I would say your Canadian Experience 101 would probably be somewhere like Toronto or Vancouver, depending on where you're situated. Hans Island. Where's Hans Island? Hans Island? I don't even know where that is. So listen to Do, I guess, who isn't Canadian, but ask Bree. Bree, where's Hans Island? Hans Island. Is this real? Am I being trolled? Anyway. No, don't listen. Okay, anyways. Yeah, Lily, it depends on where you're situated. But of course I recommend visiting Canada. I really would. A bigger city is your best bet, but honestly, there's other places that are just as beautiful. If you like camping and cottage country, Northern Ontario is really beautiful. If you're feeling really ambitious, you could visit like the Northern Territories. They're harder to get to, but definitely an experience. You could visit the maritime provinces such as like Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, PEI. They have more of a, I want to say, Scottish feel, a coastal feel. They're a unique vibe in their own. I would love to visit one day. I've never been, but I have family there that lives there. You really can't go wrong. Just don't go to like, I would say like Southern Ontario is kind of meh, to be honest with you. And I'm saying that as somebody having grown up there. Still beautiful, still a good time, but you know, like, yeah. Go elsewhere. Maybe BC as well. BC is also quite beautiful. When I first started drinking, I did rum, but later I ended up not liking the flavor. My faves are red wine, gin, and also love sake and shochu. I do like soju as well. No, I know it's not what you said, but I do like soju. Miss red wine whiskey, yeah. Is that the one when we share the border with Denmark? Okay. It's due, so of course you're being trolled. Wow. At least do admit that he's trolling me, okay? Thank you for the hydrate toaster. Will do. So yeah, I took this because like I've never really been outside of Ontario. I visited more states than I have provinces. So to me, this was a momentous occasion. I would love to explore more of Canada if I can. The thing is, Canada's a big place and travel here is unfortunately pretty expensive and hard. It takes like a day or two to leave Ontario, I want to say. I only engage in obscurest and dumbest of jokes which solely breed I will get. Sometimes I get them because you guys make those jokes, okay? Sometimes you teach me something. But yeah, I've been to a ton of states, not enough provinces. Really enjoyed my time in Quebec. It did still feel like Canada, but also somewhere new, which I appreciated. One day, I would also like to visit BC. I would like to go to Quebec City. Going to the Maritimes would be cool. I've only been to Montreal, but to my fave fun too. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Soon is relative. Soon as in the future. That's why you put the TM. The TM makes it relative. Not soon as in soon for real, but like soon TM, which is like in the future sometime. I think we all know the nomenclature of soon TM. But yes, this is the border crossing, and yes, I captured it because I'm a nerd. Thank you very much. And that's the end of the first day. Whoop whoop. I like to go to Montreal or to the Alberta National Parks. That would also be very cool. Alberta politically is kind of meh. That's the only reason I maybe wouldn't want to go, but at the same time, that's like mostly Calgary, I think. And yes, going to see any of the national parks in Canada would be an experience, truly. We have some really beautiful places. Quebec City would also be neat, yes. I've done very little traveling because of money, but if I ever more, I like to go to lots of places. Yeah, Lily, I feel that. I didn't get the opportunity early on in life to go to a lot of places Number one, because of money, and number two, my mom was strict and paranoid, and I wasn't allowed to do anything or go anywhere. My dad did his best, but he also didn't have a lot of money. So now that I'm an adult with adult money and a big girl job, I try to prioritize traveling as much as I can. So yeah, like I'm open to pretty much going anywhere. I know Bree is too. He's a good travel partner. um, yeah, and honestly, I feel like I've only started living life and being able to see places. And yeah, I really recommend it. If you have the resources to travel, do so because it expands your horizons. You learn new things. I think it helps you be a better person in your day to day, honestly, because you're able to empathize with more people. Yeah, I think traveling is great. It is very hard. I do admit that it's hard financially. For some people, it's hard physically because traveling is tiring. It's long hours. It's a lot of walking, a lot of work. But if you are able to, I highly encourage you to. And it doesn't have to be somewhere far either, somewhere outlandish. Like even within your own area. I highly encourage people to explore a new cafe or go to a new mall or something like that, right? Like you can still travel locally. Germany's in the top of my list in the future soon, TM. Yeah, if Brie and I were to go overseas, we say we want to go to the Netherlands, which I agree with. I would love to see the Netherlands. I'll go pretty much anywhere as long as they're not like at war or grossly conservative. I will go pretty much anywhere. That'd be awesome also. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the first day done. I've organized them all in files. Wait, yes. Let me pull up the next folder. Well, we yap. You guys can't see how disorganized Japan's at the top. Oh, it is. Japan is absolutely at the top of the list, yes. But the thing is, like, Japan is so expensive that it's, like, hard to consider, I feel like, unfortunately. But yeah, absolutely. It is up there, for sure. For sure. Hold on, I'm messing around with chat. Poland has been on my travel list as a long while. Yeah, Poland would also be very cool. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm messing around with my chat here. Japan, India at the top. Yeah, India would also be very cool. That would be like a life-changing thing, I feel like. I explore my area a lot since I deliver food for a living. Honestly, that's a start. That's honestly a start. And, I love trying new places, trying new restaurants, trying new cafes, go to new parks. I love it all. So, India feels like I die because it's so hot, yeah. I'm baby, yeah, I feel that. I mean, I could survive Vegas, okay? That's the funny thing, okay? That's another thing, okay? So Vegas had the thing of, like, it being unfathomably hot. A dry heat, not humid, granted, but, like, the heat you feel when you open your oven to check on your food, that's how hot Vegas is. I'm not exaggerating. That's the only thing I can compare it to. Like that blast of hot air when you open your oven and check on your nuggies. Vegas is just hot, yes. So the thing is, like, Vegas was really hot outside, but then you go inside to the air conditioning, and everywhere has cold air blasting, right? Everywhere is like just cold air blasting on you immediately because otherwise I would literally die, and I get that. Montreal had the reverse problem, interestingly enough. Montreal was very cold, which I didn't mind, but very cold. But then when you went indoors somewhere, they had the heating cranked to the point where I'd be like sweating. I'd have to take off my coat. But then, like, when we went back outside, I would put my coat back on again, so I was cold, but also sweating because it was so hot inside. I just thought that was interesting, like, the reverse. The flip side experience, like, in thinking about that in my head, comparing it to Vegas. I thought that was funny. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go on to the next folder. I'm trying to get my chat box. There we go. Perfect. Okay. India, I don't think is that hot in the north, especially in the mountains. Yeah, India's a pretty big place, right? So, like, I'd imagine it's, I don't want to go back to humid heat. Yeah, humid heat is brutal. Humid heat is definitely brutal. Let me just open up. I'm paranoid about, like, you guys seeing my messy folders and stuff, so that's why I'm going back to just chatting while I open up Friday. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. All right. I'm okay with Colorado's dry heat, not quite as hot. Vegas definitely felt very hot when I was there, though. I think it was summer. Yeah, the thing is, like, we went to Vegas in July, which, like, that's a choice on FanFest part, but whatever. We went to Vegas in July. The hottest it can possibly be. It was like 40 degrees Celsius before Humidex. I've never felt heat like that. And to this day, I still haven't. I've never felt heat like that in my life. Like, it was something. The thing is, though, like, without the humidity, it wasn't that bad. Like, I did not feel like I was dying. It was just very hot and you need water. Like, it was dry heat. Like, my mouth would dry up the second I stepped outside without water. I've never experienced something like that since, because it's very humid where we are, so. I never had interest in Vegas before, and so, yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't have gone if not for FanFest. Saying that, though, I am glad I went. It was fun. It really was. And, you know, gambling and debauchery aside, that's Notre Dame Basilica so hot inside that I walked around when I was outside of my coat for a while wearing a t-shirt. Yeah, Bree got looks wearing his t-shirt out in Montreal. It was a great time despite being super hot. Super hot, and the FanFest was janky, yes. It was a good time despite all that, and we had pictures for it. I go to Vegas for all the things around the art in the city. Yeah, that's so valid. Like the Grand Canyon and all of that, that would be really cool to see. That would be. It was worth seeing the one time. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I am glad I went. I might go there again, but then again, I'm not a big gambler and partier and all that, right? So, like, there's still other stuff to do, though. Like you said, there's other stuff to do, so. And even just experiencing a different climate from my own, like, that's why I love traveling. I just love, like, living a snapshot of someone else's life. Imagining what it'd be like to, like, live there or whatever. My mind lures on merch. That's exactly right. And that was still a gamble. That was still a gamble. That was its own gotcha because they ran out of shit. That's a whole other story. God. Summer average here is 46 degrees Celsius. Yes. Yes. Yep, that's what I experienced in Vegas, Lily. Absolutely. Seeing the drastically different landscape in California from home. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I'd never seen desert like that before. And mountains. Like, it was really cool. It was really interesting. And, like, cacti and stuff. Like, it was cool. It was cool. Bay Hoozle. On to Friday. Let me open the thingy up. I accidentally opened 3 by accident. Let's make it wide. I haven't been to the Grand Canyon because I opted for Zion instead and Islands in the Sky. Oh, Islands in the Sky would be really cool. Islands in the Sky would be really beautiful to see in person. Absolutely. Okay. Utah has a lot of neat national parks. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh no, my window capture didn't work. How embarrassing. Oh no. Okay, just a second. Just a second, everybody. Keep your pants on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Are your pants on? Are they? Oops, now I closed chat. Oh my god. Scuff as hell. Okay. Salt Lake City would also be neat for the more unique architecture and buildings. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay. It's one of my favorite places for visiting that's nearish. Yeah, totally. Scuff. Yes, Lily. Big scuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is day 2. Friday. Day 2. This is our first full day. So this is nearby our place in the morning. Just your buildings and stuff. Really cool. Really cool. We went to this cafe called 49th Parallel. Hello, Van. Hi, cutie. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Will do. Thank you. So, we went to this cafe called 49th Parallel. It was really close to our place we were staying at. Hello. I hug you. Mama, mama. Hi, Van. Drive from Moab over to the San Juan Mountains in Colorado. One of my favorite places I've ever been. So beautiful. Yeah. All mountains are gorgeous. So, we got, this is like a snowball donut. It had an eggnog filling. It was so delicious. These are like, donut holes, like Timbits, if you will, but not. They were like chewier and bouncier. Brie jonesed them for the rest of the trip after having them. This breakfast sandwich was so good. Oh my god. It was so delicious. It was a big fucking mess. It dripped everywhere. I felt a little self-conscious I was eating this big messy sandwich, but honestly it was so delicious that I don't really care. Judge me, Montrealans. Montrealites. Judge me. I don't know what citizens of Montreal are called now that I say that, but there you go. This was my latte, obligatory latte art. This was a peppermint mocha, so delicious, so good. Yes, that's right, man. We went to a little mall nearby us. Brie wanted to check it out because they had a piece of the Berlin Wall there, which is really cool. Montrealer, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the most simple thing. Montrealer, not Montrealite or whatever the hell I said. Montrealanites. It sounds like a religious sect of some kind. Montrealanites. Montrealian. Montreal. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, Do, for doing the research I didn't do. Even though I just spent like a whole weekend there. Thank you. Thank you. So, anyway. This was like a little mall really close to where we were staying. We wanted to check it out. This is a fountain. This is really beautiful. This is just randomly like shit like this is all over the city. Just randomly, just gorgeous architecture and art and stuff. Mon trousers. I love that one. Mon pants. So this is a fountain, and then this is like a mirror fountain. This is really cool. This is all water. It doesn't look like it, but this is water. I asked, this is one of the things I asked for you to take a picture of. Like, can you take a picture of the mirror fountain? So he did. Just a beautiful door and wreath in the background there. So yeah. This is the Berlin Wall. Really cool. This is our second piece of Berlin Wall that we've ever seen now. The other one was in Ottawa. So that was cool. Always cool to see. This is the back of it. Yeah, right? Really cool. Really cool. Okay, we were taking a shortcut to somewhere else we were going, and we took a shortcut through like a little local convention center. I had to take a picture of this guy. I just had to, for reasons, right? Like, do I need to state why? Even the music even has my back. Thank you. Like, do I need to state why I had to take a picture of this guy? Oh yeah, yeah. The French version. Oh oui. No, I understand you were calling the fountain pretty, not the Berlin Wall. I get that, Ducky. I get that you were seeing you were good. Merry cool, miss. That's right. Wee. Exactly. Exactly. So that's him, little friend. This is like a Chinatown gate. We explored Chinatown that day. It was really cool. I have a story about Chinatown. We'll get there when we get there, but I have a story. This is more of Chinatown. They had stuff like this all over the place. Really cool. Really interesting. This is a mall by the Christmas market. Again, we just took a shortcut. We took all these shortcuts and just meandered all over the place. It was actually really fun. But this is like a mall. Even the architecture of the malls, like so extra. Like just so like out there. Really cool. Also, I'm sorry, but these buildings in the background, like I don't know what this even is, but just it's like Where's Waldo? So yeah, there's that. This really cool architecture, pretty Christmas displays. This was really pretty. Not even part of the Christmas market, but they just had this set up. Like, they go so extra with their decorations. It was really impressive. It was really beautiful. This was a drink I had. This is me. This is the most of bun that you'll see. This was me holding my little drink at the Marche de Noël, as they call it, the Christmas market. I didn't know what this was, and that's why I ordered it. Look at those paws. That's right, with my nails all done. Yes. This was called a Café Vienne. And I did not know what that was, but I think after looking it up and after drinking it, it's a Vietnamese coffee, but a hot version. Usually Vietnamese coffee is like iced, but this was like black coffee. It was very strong with like whipped cream on top. And it's just served that way. And it was really good. It was really nice. It was cold that day, so like the heat of the cup was really nice and refreshing, and I got to keep the cup. So there were sections to recycle your cup. I was like, hell no, I'm keeping this. So I literally finished my drink and like tucked it in my purse best I could without making a mess. And I have it. We brought it home successfully. It's cleaned out. I have this cup. But yeah, this drink was really good. And the market was so cute. Did you guys know, this sounds so obvious, okay? But I heard like Christmas songs that I know and love, like Jingle Bells, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, all that. They have French versions for all of these songs. And they were playing. I had no idea. So like, it was so weird. Like, it makes perfect sense. Of course they would have French versions of Christmas songs. Why not? Right? But like, it was just funny hearing them with like French lyrics. Like, hey, I know this song, but not really. It's almost like a dream you would have. Like, I heard these songs I recognize, but not quite. Vive la vie. Yeah, German versions are my favorite translations. Yeah, definitely. There was another like unique French song and people were singing, so it's clearly like a Quebec classic. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience. Anyway. This was at the Christmas market. We were downtown, just took some really cool pictures. There was some good snow in the area, so it felt nice and Christmassy. See, look, all the snow. See, this is where you could recycle your cup. I was like, hell no. This is going home with me. I'm keeping this. The Christmas tree at the Christmas market. And of course, they had like all the little booths and food and stuff. Give me just 1 sec, friends. I just have to blow my nose really quickly. Look at the Christmas tree. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. You may peep, yes. So Christmas tree at Christmas market. This is really cool, really like Instagrammy. This is one of the ones I asked Bree to take, and he like put his stuff down. I was like, fine, I'll take this picture for you. This is a very like Instagram banner picture. I just liked it. Noel, Montreal. I thought that was fun. Okay. So this is what we got for dinner that night. It's a smoked meat sandwich with smoked meat poutine. Godly, so good. It's on rye bread. Oh my god, it was so delicious. We had this twice while we were here. It was so good. It doesn't look appetizing, this picture, but oh my god, it was so good. It's definitely one of those foods, speaking of alcohol, that I could see someone ordering when they're like drunk. And like, it's a cold night, it's 2 a.m., you're starving, you get this, it hits the spot. It was so good. So good. Okay, so here's my story about Chinatown, okay? You know, a place is good when you repeat on trip. Literally, it was we ordered from the same place twice, the exact same thing. It was so delicious. So, here's my story, okay? So, we went to Chinatown. We walked around. We went in like a mall kind of place. And there was this anime store. And so, Ducky, as you mentioned, Brie and I being weebs, we went inside. This is also the Japanese restaurant, yeah. So, we go inside. It's this booth. It is jam-packed with like anime stuff. Like figures, posters, like everything, okay? It was cool, but also like I'm sorry, but like some of the stuff like seemed kind of old, maybe a little janky. Not bad though overall. So you guys know I like Sailor Moon, right? So I picked up like a shirt. It was like a Sailor Moon shirt. And oh my god, the sales lady was very skilled at what she does, clearly, because she was a hustler, okay? Like, she had told us that she had worked at this booth. It was kind of like a booth for a long time. She's clearly very passionate and knowledgeable about anime. She's like, oh, you like Sailor Moon? We have Sailor Moon keychains. And we have pillows and bags and badges and posters. You like Sailor Moon? You like Sailor Moon? I was like, oh my god. And it was a little stressful. So I felt kind of pressured, okay? And I should know better at my big age. I should know better, but I caved to this lady, okay? I totally caved. And so I bought this. I kind of felt like I had to. Basically, Wump, not even joking, basically. I kind of almost felt like I had to, like the store was in my hands and like my purchase would make or break this anime store in this lady's life. That's where she had me at. I'm not kidding. Local bun, pressure to be a weeb. Kind of. Now, I don't regret this now, but I left the store kind of feeling like, damn, did I get hustled? Like, I told Bria, like, I kind of felt, like, pressured. Like, I kind of regret buying this stuff. I bought this, which is, like, actually a really nice figure. I'll do a close-up on it. It's Sailor Venus. It's actually a pretty nice figure, okay? So it comes with Artemis, like, you can change her faces, and her hair, and her, like, it's actually a pretty good figure. It was in pretty good condition. It still had the box. As you can see, this was $30, which for a figure isn't that bad. And then I bought two Gigi surprise boxes, like Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. They were like, again, like I didn't need to do this, but I did. They were elastic together. And so in my mind, I thought, well, clearly I have to buy these two together. It would be rude not to. So I bought those two Gigis. And I bought the Sailor Moon figure. Altogether, it came to $70. I know, I was ridiculous. So ridiculous. Like, looking back, it was so ridiculous. I got hustled. It was $70 altogether, which isn't bad. Considering what I got, I'm happy with my purchase now. But at the time I was like, damn, this lady really just convinced me to spend $70 on this anime shit. I'm not here in Montreal to buy weeb stuff, but here we are. Like, is this even a legit figure? Like, is it even good? Like, I had a whole like self-doubt moment. I felt like sheepish after buying it. But here we are. It's home with me now. I don't regret it. But yeah, so that's the Sailor Venus figure. Time to hire this person for the team. Yeah, seriously, Shadow. Conventions must be difficult. No, I swear. I swear it's not usually like that. If you enjoy it, it's all worth it. Yeah, exactly. And I at least have a story to tell. No, this lady, like, I almost want to suggest she go to conventions, because damn, she was hustling. And she was doing it to other customers too. I'm better than this, yeah, truly. She was doing it to other customers too. Like another girl walked in behind me, and they immediately pounced on her. Like, oh, you like Kiki's delivery? You like Ghibli? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And you could tell the girl was like a little bit standoffish. And in my head, I'm like, girl, don't make the same mistake I did. Be better than me. You need me to be with you like a bouncer. Literally, Ducky. Like, she doesn't need this and like take me by the shoulders and turn me around. Like, she's not interested. Goodbye. Literally. At the very least, at least I have a story to tell. But yeah, so that's what happened with this. Cute figure though. I'm not, thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, seriously. $30 is not bad for this. You know, that might sound like coping, but I really don't think $30 is bad considering what I got. I haven't set her up yet, but I will. She's very cute. She's the biggest Sailor Moon figure I have, so even now I'm like justifying my purchase. Like, I got you guys. Oh my god. Anyway. So this I got at the market. I did some like Christmas shopping for Papa Shammy as well, so don't tell Papa Shammy. Keep it a secret, okay? I bought him some maple stuff when we were there. I bought ourselves some stuff too. I bought this little jar of like maple chocolate spread. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks so good. I can't. Oh, Papa Shammy, no, Van! No! End stream, no! I told my dad I bought him some stuff, and he was trying to be cheeky. He was like, oh, what'd you get me? And I'm like, Dad, it's for Christmas. I can't just tell you. Or no, I think I gave him the guilt trip of like, I could tell you, but it'll ruin your Christmas surprise. And he hasn't asked since, so instant betrayal, yeah. Me on my way to tell Shammy's dad what she got for Christmas. So this is what I got him. I know, Van, I know. So I got two of these little prints from Fabrique Nordique. Again, this is all from the market. Just really cute stuff. Quick time, Van. Yeah. Silence her! Silence! Guards! Get her! I wouldn't even tell my dad when I got my mom. Yeah, you're like that, like locked in. I love that. No! So my dad is a big fudge lover. I got him some maple fudge. I got him a maple sugar chocolate bar. Doesn't that look so yummy? And I got him like a little print. I got two of these. We kept one and I got one. Really cool. A local Montreal artist. Love to support. So yeah. This is a close-up of the card I got. Kind of matches my nails. There you go. This I got from, okay, I have another story. I didn't get hustled this time. Well, okay, I kind of did, but I already spent money. So, it was like one of those K-beauty places, one of those Asian beauty places. I swear I'm not this weak-willed all the time. I promise I'm not, okay? I just bought some like little face masks and stuff. Now, the Mousse Candy Tint, I bought. Oh, I have a face wash as well that I bought. I put it away already. This whole trip's just Shammy getting hustled. Yeah, pretty much. No, it wasn't that bad, I promise. At least I got a free cup. Exactly. The evidence points elsewhere, Shammy. You can't take me anywhere. You gotta take my wallet away like Shammy. Listen, stay strong. Let's role play before we go in, okay? The seller says, buy this. What do you say? Here's the thing, okay? I already spent money. The hustling kind of happened after I spent the money, okay? So I got a foot mask, a face mask, and a face wash. And they had this bucket of like really cute looking stuff, and this like candy looking mousse tint caught my eye. And so the seller was like, if you give us a 5-star review on Google, then you get something for free. So I did it. I pulled out my phone. I pulled up the review thing, and I just gave a generic like, wow, this store is so cute. It has great supply. Great customer service. So good. And then I was able to get the cute candy tin, okay? I was hustled for a review. I was not hustled for money. Also, I think that's technically like frowned upon to like you know, bribe people for reviews, but whatever, I did it. I'll never be back there again, most likely. Here's your free handshake. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. For the low, low price of $99.99, 4 installments of $129.99. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, that was my Chinatown experience. This we got at the market with the Kool-Aid Man. The Kool-Aid Man standing outside. This is like a classic maple syrup tin. It's kind of a meme at this point, but it has poutine in it. Bree saw it and wanted it. And he never buys himself anything. It's me that does all the buying. So I bought this for him. I made him buy it. I suppose you could delete the review or change to like, I got free shit. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's whatever. If they did like some nasty shit, then maybe I would. But like, meh. It's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. And I also bought some maple tea as well. I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait. A lot of maple stuff, a little maple theme. This is another of the postcards I got at the Christmas market. I think Brie and I are going to keep this one. Very pretty. Okay, we got bubble tea in Chinatown, and I got this for free. Hi, Ken. Hello. Thank you for welcoming me back. Hello. This kind of makes up for the hustling. I got this completely for free, and I was so happy. I was so thrilled. You be out but want to. Thank you so much, Ken. Have a safe travel wherever you're going. Get home safely. Enjoy your time out. But yeah, I got this adorable keychain totally for free. I think it's because I bought a holiday drink at Bubble Tea, so I'm thrilled about that. Ah, thank you, Ken. Are you? Thank you. Isn't this adorable, though? I got it completely for free. Kind of makes up for me getting hustled, you know? And these are the Gigi statues. Aren't they so cute? Brie and I each opened one. I opened the happy face one, and then Brie opened the tongue sticky outy one. Kind of worth it. Kind of worth $30. Kind of worth it. My karma is balanced. Exactly. Yin and yang, as all things should be. Exactly. Aren't these so adorable, though? I love them. This and the Venus figure I got for $70. Worth it, I think. I kind of love these little guys. They're so cute. Anyway, that is Friday. So now on to the Saturday slides. Let's go. This is so fun to talk about. I hope you guys are enjoying my stories. This is fun. Hardly ever get to do stuff like this. I knew I wanted to do it, so yeah, a lot of fun. Saturday is our Notre Dame day, so these are going to be some really nice pictures. Yeah. Let's open this up. I should close all this. Let's close this. It's also fun sharing other travel stories too and hearing where everybody else went and what their experiences are. It's a lot of fun. I have no idea what's in store for 2025. No idea what the plans are. That's usually how it goes. Things are just decided and then we roll with it. So, yeah. So, let me capture this. Okay. And here is Saturday. This is our Notre Dame day. Cough, Colorado, cough. Yeah, Colorado. yeah, I'm thinking so. So once again, this is just near our room. Just more nice architecture pictures. Just, you know, the scenery nearby. This is the inside of the basilica. Absolutely beautiful. Again, my pictures do not do justice to how beautiful of an experience this was and how massive this cathedral is. It is so huge. Fun fact, apparently Celine Dion got married here. My coworker told me that today. I didn't know that. So there you go. I was asking Brie too, like, do you think people get married here? It probably costs $1 million bazillion. Yeah, apparently Celine Dion got married here. So fun fact, there you go. But yeah, just beautiful architecture. Massive. I'm not a religious person, but even so, going in, I really got the sense that it was like grand and special and like it was just an experience. It was really beautiful. This is like a little Christmas setup. They have little nooks and crannies all over the basilica. Also, the stained glass is so beautiful. I was reading the plaques where I could, but a lot of the stained glass actually depicted Montreal's history, which I thought was really cool. Like the history of the church being built, um, some of the city's religious history, like really fascinating. I thought that was so cool. Just this little Christmas imagery, the paintings in the background. They had all these kind of set up. So beautiful. They had all these candles all over the place to make to make offerings. Brie and I did make one. I'll show it to you. I took a picture of it. But the stained glass, just everything's so beautiful. It was also sunny that day. So a great day to go check it out. Great day to go visit. I took this picture just because I wanted to showcase the stained glass coloring and the light shining through. It's just so pretty. I had to take a picture of it. I had to capture it. Again, another scene. This is the organ back here. Really cool, really massive. This kind of gives a better idea of the scale. Like, you can see the people sitting in the pews, and then compared to like how big their surroundings are. Larger than life. Really no other way to describe it. Also, I thought it was cool that people could just sit in the pews. I did a couple times. Again, my feet were aching that day. So I did enjoy just like sitting now and again. I think Bree got annoyed with me sometimes because he'd look for me and I'd just be sitting. And he'd be like, how can you sit at a time like this? Don't you see there's photo ops? So yeah, but even so, I wanted to sit and just take in the energy around me, if that makes sense. It was really beautiful though, regardless. Like, other people are sitting, damn it, why can't I sit? But yeah. This is at the very front of the church where the priest would stand. Again, so beautiful. This goes all the way up to the ceiling. Just the detail and the sculpture work and the artwork, like, just so gorgeous. I'm not religious, but I enjoy visiting churches and being contemplative. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I felt. Like, considering forces bigger than me, and considering that people find great comfort in this place, and the history behind it, just the whole thing, right? Like, I'd really love to see like a Christmas sermon there or something. Although you have to get tickets for that. It's probably long since like filled up, right? But I can imagine that'd be quite the experience, just seeing like a Christmas or even just a normal like Sunday service or something. That would be quite the experience, I can imagine. So just another little like nook and cranny again. This is a staircase leading up to the upper level. Even this was grand and beautiful. We weren't allowed to go upstairs, or at least I didn't see anybody go upstairs. But yeah, again, there's like pews and seating like all on the second level. Really cool, really fascinating to see. This is the confession booth. I asked Bree if he had anything to say. We made persona jokes. We made poor taste persona jokes. There you go. This is the offering that Bree and I made. I wanted to take a picture of the candle that we lit. This is the candle that we lit. Our candle. Us. Our candle. Hi, Folly. Hello. Good to see you. Good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hello. Again, more imagery from the back of the church. There may like it, but this one's ours. Exactly, Shadow. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who this is. This is just a random dude that Bree took a picture of. Masonov. I'm here for it. I included it because statue. But I don't really know who this person is, I'll be honest. I did not do my research, so there you go. Statue of Frenchman. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, where's Do? Paging Do. So, thank you, Frenchman. Yes, amen. I'm doing really great. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see everybody. I'm having a good time yapping about my trip. So, the day we saw Notre Dame, I'm trying but couldn't read the name. It said Masonov. I'll go back and show you. Masonov, 1642. I'll type it so you can see it better. Masonov, 1642. The name sounds familiar, but yes, cat portraits. Yes. So this whole cafe is cat themed. It's called Chocolat. It's a pun because cat in French is chat, le chat, Chocolat. I saw it and knew I had to visit. It is a completely cat-themed cafe. It is not a cat cafe. There's no real cats there. Guy who founded Montreal in the 1600s. Ah, there we go. Give it up for Mason of. So the guy, the Montreal guy. Thank you, dude. Awesome. Love that. Okay. Mr. Montreal himself. Thank you for looking that up. That's actually really interesting. There you go. The Montrouser. Yeah, the Montrouser himself. The head trouser, if you will. Yes. Leave it to Bree to get Mr. Montreal. Not that sounding like a stripper name or something. I'm so sorry. Like Mr. Montreal. Let's go back just one more time. Give it up for Mr. Montreal. Montrouser. I'll never be welcome back again after this. Very cool imagery. Bree, did you know that's who you were taking a picture of when you took this picture? Montrouser less. Ooh! Woo! This isn't a flag, it's his trousers, really. Anyway, before I disrespect an ancient city's history, not ancient, but like an older city's history. Nope, it's just a statue and I took a shot of it. There you go! The Hustlers will petition your return. Oh my god. No, you gotta bring her back. We make good money off her. Bring her back. Just some random cut. I'm dying. I can't. Not me saying like, oh, just a random statue. And it's, oh my god. Oh. We're a little short this month. Where's that pushover fund? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm crying. Anyway, thank you, Mason O, for founding Montreal. Thank you for letting me visit and getting hustled there. Moving on, we went to Chocolat. Okay. So this is the day we had our afternoon tea. I was a little hungry, but I didn't want to like get anything big, so I just got a little coffee and like a chocolate croissant. We promise to respect you. No. No. I'm all for that. I just worry that I'm disrespecting this like city. Disrespect me all you want. I deserve it. I call it upon myself, okay? Oh man, too funny. So yes, you can see Cat in the pearl earring and other Catalisa. I had to capture this. Even the outside of the store is like all cat stuff, so cute. This is like all cat purses and stuff, various cat purses. I should have got the matching Gigi purse to go with my Gigi figures. I was tempted, I won't lie. I was tempted to like look at these cat purses, but I didn't. Missed opportunity, right? I'm saying. But like, look at all this stuff. Like, incredible. This was the cup. Yes, I took a picture of the cup. Cat's you. Chat vous. Same thing, but in French. So cute. I was tempted to keep this cup too, but Brie was like, no, that's extra. It's just a paper cup. So I was like, okay, fine. Look at this little guy, though. Look at him. Isn't he so precious? Like, come on. I threw this out. To think I threw this out. Look at him. Dapper gentle cat. I'm saying. That was the whole vibe of this place. I loved it. I had to see it. This is Montreal City Hall. Actually a really cool building. Further down, I kind of sad I didn't, like, pick up the opportunity, but further down, they had a booth selling, it's a classic Quebec treat. It's snow. You take snow, and you roll up maple syrup in it. You put maple syrup on a stick, and you roll it in snow, and you literally make, like, a maple syrup ice pop. They were selling those nearby here, and I considered getting one, and I didn't, and I'm kind of sad I didn't. I kind of regret that a little bit. But it's like a classic Quebec treat. They're selling that nearby this. But yeah, this is a really cool building, really pretty. Brie wanted to see it in the daytime. We made it. Really grand building, really beautiful. Give me just 1 second. Let me take another sip of tea. I'm yapping a lot. Also, you see the sun setting in most of these pictures, but it was like 2 or 3 p.m. We got like 4 hours of daylight, if that. Is it actual snow? Because that feels unsanitary. Yes, it is. Is it actual snow? I mean, yeah, that's usually the tradition. It's like freshly fallen snow. It's not snow that people have like walked on or that a dog has peed in or something. It's like fresh snow. I don't know if these booths were using actual snow. It looked like crushed ice. That could have been. But the tradition is that you use freshly fallen snow. And that's clean. It's not like, you know, gross or anything. Give me just 1 second. Let me clear my nose. Because nowadays I think all rain's polluted. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's just a tradition. They started it way back when. There you go. That's all I know. This was near downtown. Bree took a picture of this. Near the square afterwards named La Place d'Armes, the founders of Ville Marie first encountered the Iroquois, whom they defeated in March 1644. Kind of a cool piece of tradition. Piece of history, if you will. This was at our afternoon tea. Bree got a matcha latte. So yummy. I got, it was called Sugar Shack tea. Again, I stuck with the maple theme. It's a black, maple syrup tea. It was lovely. It was very good. We got these cool little sand timers that tell us how long to steep the tea. That was really cool. The place we went to is called, Papperman. It was really close to, the Notre Dame. So I could both read and not read that sign at the same time. Such a weird feeling. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Like, that's kind of how it felt being there, too. I get that. And this was our serving. So Bree and I each got one. We had some savories down below. We had a little, let me see if I can remember what we had. We had a little potato pancake, a mini tortilla, a deviled egg, and like a bacon kind of sandwich is like our savories. We had scones, and no, that is not clotted cream. Don't tell Queen of Afternoon Tea. Not clotted cream. It was mascarpone and like a raspberry jam. Absolutely lovely. My only criticism is that the scones were kind of small. Like in the past, I've had like a palm size scone. These were teeny tiny. Still very delicious, but teeny tiny. I kind of wish the scones were a little bigger. A single deviled egg, yeah. 2 scones at least. Yes, we each got 2 scones. That is true. That is true. Also, like, not to dox myself, but you can see my sweater in the background here. I was wearing a really cute sweater that day. It's like pink and it has like ribbons up the side. It's really cute. So you can kind of see a glimpse of that. I wore it to afternoon tea. Ducky's seen it before. Ducky and June have seen it before. I've sent them a picture of me wearing it. So, yeah. Shammy wears sweaters. Yes, yes. Doxed. Knit sweater note emoji. Shammy wears knit sweaters. Confirmed. Yes, exactly. Check mark. Confirmed knit sweater. Any macarons? There were not. Actually, I lie to you. There was a Christmas macaron, but it's behind this gingerbread thing. There was one macaron. I don't care what Queen of Afternoon Tea has to say. I like macarons, okay? I welcome them. They're part of the tea experience. She can come at me. She can fight me. I liked it, okay? I like them. It was like a peppermint macaron because it was Christmas. She vote this like 2.5. Yeah, I know. Literally. And then the sweet bites we had up top were that peppermint macaron. It was cute too. It was rolled in like candy cane. You can kind of see shrapnel of it. It was good. It was delicious. It was very good. This was like a gingerbread chocolate mousse kind of thing. Delightful, delicious. We talked about our fighting techniques. Yeah, absolutely. This was like a pistachio vanilla cake. Lovely. Behind that, there was like a little lemon tart thing. Very good. Candy can shrapnel is the funniest thing. No, it's true though. Is that not shrapnel? What else would you call that? You gotta break it up with like a hammer, right? This tea was very good. This tea was nice. Although saying that, I would say that I liked the one I had for my birthday better. Also saying that though, that's a high bar because that was like the queen had dined there. Like it's one of the like highest rated ones. Crushed candy cane, yeah. Yeah. Well, when you crush it, it makes shrapnel, okay? It's candy cane shrapnel. This was a very good experience, don't get me wrong. That does feel unfair. Yeah, it was a high bar right off the bat. I'm glad, man. Good. Good. Still lovely though. Still delicious. We were very full. I know I complained that the scones were kind of small, but honestly, we were full. Like, we literally went and had a nap after this. We did a lot that day, okay? We walked around, we went to Notre Dame. It was cold as hell, too. So, like, I was ready to pass out by then. This was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. We did really go back to our room and have a nap. I'll compare notes for our Christmas tea. Please do, and send me pictures. I would love to see it. But yeah, also the vibe was very different, too. This was a more urban vibe, which wasn't bad. It was still lovely, very artsy. The first one I went to was very fancy. After tea nap sounds very nice. It was lovely. It was lovely. It was very good. My tummy was happy. I was very satisfied. Of course, you know I will. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. I would give this, like, if the one I had on my birthday was like 5 stars, I would give this a 4. It was not bad by any means. Room for improvement, but not bad by any means. I would give it a solid 4. And the venue itself was quite nice. These are Christmas balls that we got from the Notre Dame church. Just nativity scenery. I'm not usually down for like super heavy religious stuff like this, but honestly, I want some ornaments. And I thought these were pretty. And here's the baby Jesus. Yeah. Okay, funny story. I didn't include any pictures of it here, but they had a nativity scene and there was no baby Jesus. The crib was empty. Like, how are you gonna have a nativity scene and no baby Jesus? So I don't know what happened to him. Brie was like, maybe somebody stole him. Yeah, the Notre Dame, this big religious fancy place. He's busy, I guess. Yeah, I guess. At the grocery store or something. He was sick of it, yeah. Because he only had him on Christmas Day. Is that true? If that is, then I feel really silly, but it was just funny. He hasn't come back yet. He was off doing Jesus thing. Yeah, he was going to get a beer at the, at the local, yeah, that's what we do here. Okay, that's actually interesting. That's interesting context near. Thank you. I guess they haven't had him yet, but it was funny that he wasn't there. That makes sense, though. How's he gonna make wine if he's laying around? Yeah, really. He's watching Family Guy or something. I don't know, but in the south of France, it's tradition to have them in your home. You only have baby Jesus. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That context makes sense. Thank you for actually providing an answer and not just being trolly like the rest of us. That makes sense. Okay, thank you for that context. That's really interesting. See, that's why traveling's good, everybody. That's why it's fun, okay? You get to learn new stuff. I troll on. I live for me. No, as you should. It is funnier to picture baby Jesus, like, off having a beer somewhere or something, okay? But, like, yeah, I was like, where is baby Jesus? Baby Jesus Doko. Where is he? The way we are perfect. I live for it. I live for it. So, yeah. That's everything from that day. Saying those at the same time. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, that was probably my favorite day. It's hard to pick a favorite, but like the tea was nice. The Christmas market was nice. Seeing the church was obviously beautiful and experience. I didn't add them because they're basically the same imagery that you've already seen, but we bought postcards as well. Just postcards of like the organ and like different sceneries. Again, I'm going to keep 2 and give 2 to my dad. Also, the ornaments, we're going to keep 1. I put it on our tree already, actually, and give the other one to my dad. Don't tell him, Van. Don't tell Papa Shammy I bought this for him. It's a surprise. Don't tell him. So that was that day. No! No! Papa! I just picture you, like, inhaling, like, the seagull meme, like, and then the laser eyes, Papa Shabby! Hovers over time open. My mods have their eye on you, man. Would you ban me? Little old me? Don't make me grass you, that's right. Christmas spoilers equals grass, that's right. I've never had a timeout before. I've been like troll timed out, but not like legit timed out because I'm a good bun. I'm a good girl. So anyway, here's the last day. This is Sunday. I've also been troll timed out. Yes. Yes. I think if you're active in June's chat, you've been timed out at some point probably. So there you go. There you go. I've been on the mod. I have troll timeouts. I have 2, Van. Troll timeouts mod, and fun fact, that means you lose mod. Yes. Yes, that does mean that. That does mean that. I'm just going to take a little tea break for a second, and then we will talk about the last day. I can't believe we're on the last day already. This has been so fun. Did my music stop? I didn't say you could stop. Oh my god, my music stopped. Unbelievable. I've never yapped beyond my music before. That's a first. Got eepy. The music was like, I'm eepy now. I am done. Good night. Went to hang out with baby Jesus, I guess, for the night. Understandable. All right. Let's set up the last day. Okay. So on this day we went to, oh, I see my frame's a little out of whack here. Sorry if it was like that the whole time. I just want to let know. But anyway, so this was our last day, and on the last day we wandered an old street called Rue St. Paul. This street has the original cobblestone from the 1700s there, and also a market that we went to. Very cool, very historical. So this is from that street, the first public square in Montreal, 1657. This is a wider shot of it. Unfortunately, it looks a little beat up, but it was still cool to get a picture of it. It's a very old building, so very cool to see. This is the market. I believe it's called Bonsicker Market. I forget the name of it. But the dome you can see from far away. It's a very old market, very cool, old building. All this cobblestone is like original 1700s cobblestone, really cool, really interesting to walk on. A very European look, very interesting. This is a donut I got that day. Again, from 49 Parallel, because Brie wanted those beignet dots, but they didn't have them. So he got like honey cruller kind of thing. Then I got this. This was absolutely delicious. It was so good. Love the switch and set. I know, suddenly donut. Yeah, I mean, they're chronological, just not in any like... They're from the same day, but not the timeline, okay? But yes, I whipped out my donut. It was delicious. Do it, time for... Nah! Hello, Pixie. Welcome. History, donut. Donut is a part of history, okay? Donut is history. And this is another very old church that was on that street. Again, like 1700s. There was actually a service going on at that time, so we couldn't go in. I believe you could normally, though. Really cool, really old. Donut. No, I'm kidding. No surprise donuts this time. This is the back of it. Again, really neat. You have like copper and like old windows and the brick. Really cool. This is the pier. Is that a red panda emote? It's Funny Pancakes, right? I think she's a red panda. One of your people, Folly, yes. This is the St. Lawrence River. It's really cool. Actually, this church like leads off into that river. So we got a really cool shot of it. Now, there's this really big Ferris wheel, similar to like the London Eye or the one in Vegas. I really wanted to go on it, but it was like just so expensive that we cannot justify it, unfortunately. But it's nearby. It's on the stock area. If I ever get to visit Montreal again, maybe I'll try it out. Smutty Pancakes, yes, was a gift sub. Yes. I get neuron activities when I see red pandas. Your gifts are so cute, Folly. You have some really cute red panda gifts that you share. So yeah, this is the St. Lawrence River. This is the one of the biggest rivers in Ontario, if not Canada. Next time you won't get hustled, so you can try it. Yeah, I won't spend money on stupid weeb shit, so I'll have money for the Ferris wheel. Yeah, seriously. Oh god. Anyway, really cool river. Cruises and stuff come up here. Really, really cool shot. Another shot of it. I like water shots. I'll have to get to uploading some of my own. Yes, please do. Please do, Folly. Are you streaming, Folly? Or like, do you have plans to do so? Let me know. Let me know. And this leads us to the conclusion of the day. Bree thought it was funny to take a picture of a stop sign. So I thought it was a good stopping point. So here is a French stop sign, if you will. I believe there's other purchases I made that day as well. We went into this, Shifty in the background here. Here's Shifty. You don't think you though will do. But yeah, let me know, please do. Please do. It seems like you're into like the red panda themage, which I love. So not that you have to stream to have a thing, but you know, let me know if so I can support the homies. But yeah, we went to this really cool shop. It was literally just called the general shop, Le Magazine General, I believe. It was so adorable, so Christmassy. Yes, that's Shifto in the background. He was exploring my suitcase. Can I just, okay, despite getting hustled, can I get points for unpacking immediately that night? Like, my suitcase is empty. I have put away everything. I deserve the ultimate adult points and kudos for that. Thank you. I was a bundle before I was a red panda. Oh my god, really? I love that. Aw, bunny friend. I love it. So cute. Incredible, right? I'm saying I deserve like adult points for that. So I purchased some stuff at this literal general store gift shop, and look at how adorably they package it. Like, look at the bag, look at the little tinsel on top, like so cute. I can't say the same for myself. I usually can't either, but like I just had the surge of energy. I was like, if I don't do it now, I know this suitcase will be sitting here until like after New Year's unpacked, so I gotta do it. There's a suitcase in my room that keeps getting filled with clothes. I never even got used on a trip. Yes. Normally, I am there with you, Van. I feel that. But yeah, just an adorably packaged purchase I wanted to show you guys. I had to take a picture of it. And this is what was in there. This is a little Lucky Cat bath bomb. It's golden and sparkly. And then this little strawberry is like a tea bag holder. And I need one for my desk because I usually like wrap it up in tissue or leave it in my cup or something. So, you know, I had to buy it. It's a cute little strawberry tea bag holder. So adorable. I dressed out of my suitcase this morning. Yeah, you're felt for that one. That's usually me. But for once I had the responsible adult stick, I'll pass it off on to all of you when you need it. But yeah. So cute, right? I have to get like any cute bath bomb I see. I'm terrible, but yeah. It's funny too, because this store had an upstairs and downstairs. And the guy saw me looking at the cat stuff and gave me a basket. And in French accent, he says to me, "There's more cat stuff downstairs." I was like, "Yes, okay, I've been seen, thank you." I get it. A straw bunny, that's so cute. That would be such a cute aesthetic. Straw bunny, adorable. Bunnies love strawberries. They'll munch on strawberries. But yeah, I just thought this was so cute. Oh my god, though, I told Ducky the story. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was wearing like a big winter coat that day. I had a purse, and it was a very narrow stairwell to get down. Like, I'm talking like one regular adult-sized person across, very small. So I'm going down, and then another lady's going up, and then for some reason, like, neither of us backed up to let the other person by. We just kind of like awkwardly squeezed past each other going up/down the stairs. It was so awkward. But like, because we're Canadian, we kind of like giggled about it. Like, oops, sorry, hee hee, oops, sorry. It was like something about that was just like, oh god, that was so awkward. But so that oop, yeah, literally just gonna squeeze past you, oop. Literally. So awkward, so embarrassing. But whatever, I made it downstairs and I made my purchase. Okay, whatever, it's fine. When they eat them, it's hilarious because it looks like blood. Yeah, I know, it's hardcore. It's really metal when a bunny eats the strawberry. This last day, I also found like a little, there was kind of like an Asian themed strip that we went on, not Chinatown. This is a separate part. But they had like a beautiful Chinese tea shop. I didn't take any pictures because it felt really fragile in there. And to be honest, I kind of low-key felt that the shop owners were watching me like, don't fuck anything up kind of vibe. So I looked at like a museum and then I went back out again. So there was that. And then there was a store next to that was it was called Lotus, I believe. My dad collects elephants, so I bought him this cute little wooden elephant. And then you guys know I enjoy a crystal or two. The one on the right kind of looks like a cat. It's a heart. It's a heart. I can see why you think it's a cat though. It's a heart shape. So I bought that, and then I bought the one next to it. It's kind of on like a chain. I just thought they were pretty. The one on the left actually has a really pretty like silver stripe through it. It's hard to capture on camera, but it's really pretty. You guys know I'm a crystal girly. I'm a crystal bun. So I bought some of those, and I bought my dad the blue elephant because he collects stuff like that. He collects like little Buddha statues and stuff too. But yeah, he collects all kinds of stuff like that. He collects elephants, Buddhas. He collects Santas. So I got him an elephant. And this is a t-shirt I bought at the same store that I got the bath bomb and the strawberry tea bag holder from. It was kind of awkward to take a picture of, and the rest of it's just a plain white shirt, and I'm also not going to take a picture of myself wearing it. So, it's just a cute logo, Montreal shirt. There's like metallic parts in it, really cute pattern. It was on sale. It was my size. I was like, fuck it, let's get a t-shirt, why not? Let's go. That way I always have something to remember it by. And that's it, friends. That's the end of the pictures. That's it. That's everything. Yeah. Let's go back into chatting. Yeah. So yeah, overall, had a really great time. Really great opportunity. If you guys get the chance to go, take it. Such a great trip. It was so fun. It was so wonderful. I'm so grateful we got the opportunity. It was lovely. We'd like to visit Quebec City next as well. All the people there, it's sad. Like, people have a reputation. The French Canadians have a reputation of being, kind of snobby, kind of rude. I didn't get that vibe at all. Everybody was so nice, so polite. Now, I do wonder if maybe that's because I was a tourist with money. I don't know. But, I didn't get that vibe, other than the lady at the anime store. But no, seriously, everybody was so nice. So welcoming, so kind. I didn't have any issue being served in English. Everybody there is bilingual. Most people are bilingual. Although I've heard that they like when you try to make the effort to speak French. So I would greet people with hello, bonjour, merci, thank you. But I had no issue being served in English. Like, they would greet me, and then I would respond in English, and it wouldn't be a problem from there on out. The people in Montreal were nice, so all the Quebecans who visited Maine were awful. Yeah, I've heard that reputation. I wonder if it's just because maybe Montreal is like more of an urban center, and like urban people are generally like, more chill. Could be, yeah. I have heard like Quebec City is a little more like people are a little more rude there, but But yeah, really welcoming. My limited French wasn't an issue. I was worried that it would be. When we went to the first place, when we went to Kyo the first night, we had just gotten off the train, right? And I was still absorbing everything. The waiter greets us in French initially, and like I knew this in my head, I could process it, but I looked up at him like, huh? Like, deer in the headlights. Like, it was also loud, so that didn't help. It was like loud in the restaurant. He greeted us in French. And I was literally doing, like, the loading processing, like, what did you say? And then, like, he greeted us in English, and I felt so bad. I was like, great, now I look like an ignorant tourist who, like, doesn't know French. But, like, I got the gist of what it was embarrassing. It was funny, though. He was very nice about it. Living in a tourist area, you do know how to be kind of tourist. Maybe all the people we saw in Maine didn't have that experience. So that could be. But, yeah, like I said, everybody was lovely. I didn't get shoved around. I didn't, if people held the door open for me, I would thank them. Yeah, nice people. Thankfully, I didn't have any bad experiences. I mean, part of it, I think, is also just assholes stick out in memory more. That's true. That is true, too. It's kind of like when you go somewhere and you see a bad review, right? Like, if you have a bad experience, you're more likely to leave a bad review. I know Paris and Quebec are very different, obviously. But, my aunt has a story of going to Paris and just being treated so awfully by the French staff there. That's a whole other thing. Hi, Nico. Thank you for lurking. Good to see you. Good morning. So I'm from the hotel we stayed at Assos and see him. That's hilarious. I love that. Our B&B that we stayed at was very private, very quiet. I only saw like one other person staying there the whole time. And like it was almost eerie how quiet it was. It is nice that the rooms are so private, but yeah, it was very quiet. You know, very subdued. So that was kind of interesting. It was kind of like a ghost town. There aren't staff around either, really. Like it's not a hotel. It's not a hotel, kind of is, but it isn't. It's called Sonder. We stayed at La Victoria. It's called. Sonder itself is really nice. It's like a step up from a B&B, but it's not as fancy as a hotel, and the prices are pretty good. So we try to stay with Sonder when we get the chance to, wherever we stay. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I suppose off season, so not a ton of tourists. That could be. Although I would think like Christmas is a big travel time. But I guess then again, like people rarely stay at like accommodation. They'll stay with family or something, right? So that's a good point. That is true too. I didn't think about that. But the places we went to were certainly busy. Like all the cafes and stuff were packed even through the week. The Christmas market was pretty busy, I think. Just happened to be where we were staying. There are a lot of hotels around too, like a lot of fancy hotels, definitely out of our price range. It'd be really cool to stay at one day, but you know, just as long as we have a bed and Wi-Fi, we're happy. We can stay there. We got to watch some Christmas movies too. Fun fact, I watched Polar Express for the first time. That movie was kind of unsettling. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Anybody else out there that's seen Polar Express? It's horrifying. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's kind of creepy. And then, like, the adults are kind of scary. Like, Tom Hanks is the conductor. You guys make me feel so seen. Because I told my coworker that I thought it was scary, and she's like, what part of it is unsettling? What do you mean? And, like, she just did not get what I was saying. You guys make me feel so seen. Polar Express is weird as an adult, right? Tom Hanks plays 6 characters. That's part of it. That's part of it. I will say, I do get the vibe that's, like, a dream that a child would have. Like, I do get that. And that is interesting, and I think the movie portrays that feeling well. But that also makes it unsettling, like a little discomforting. I love it because it's horrible. Well, that's another thing too, is like this isn't necessarily the movie's fault. It was the CGI of the time. But like the characters all look like kind of dead and soulless. There's the one kid off by himself, and it's just like, what is his story? Why is he like so alone? The original book is based off of Sweet and very different. Yeah. I know it's based off of like a storybook. Well, I know Tom Hanks like directed it. It's just like, why did you take that direction? The story itself, like the moral is nice. Like the whole idea is like, I should talk about this at the tier list, but whatever. I'll talk about it now because it's fresh in my mind. Santa didn't ever give him anything before that year. Yeah, right. Like it's so confusing. I don't because he didn't believe. He didn't believe. That's why. Also, just the way too that he was like trying to convince his sister that Santa wasn't real. Like that's kind of shitty. Come on. I know, it's just very weird. Very weird. No, I'm talking about the poor kid. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Like, what? I don't get what the deal with the poor kid was. I don't get what his story was. Why did he hate Christmas? Why did it never work out for him? Like, I want to know. Is it just because he was poor? Like, I'm so confused. And then that part when the ticket goes missing is so stressful. And, like, as a child, if you're watching that and the little girl is getting, like, pulled off the train, you're like, oh my god, she's gonna die. The conductor's gonna kill her because she didn't have her ticket. Like, it's just... I'm glad I watched it, but, like, as an adult, yeah, it's a little unsettling. I'm sorry. I'm guessing not a great home life. I guess so, but, like, if it's not real and just a dream, like, that kid is an asshole. Yeah, seriously. Get expensive gifts, sell at profit. Get cool kids, sell it, don't profit. Dreaming about classism, God. Well, I mean, if this kid's already spoiling Santa for his little sister, then, you know, like, not too far off the mark to be like, yes, I'm middle class in my dream. Oh, pardon me, sorry. But then the one kid, too, like, the know-it-all kid, that was, like, had a drastically different voice from the other kids. Like, this train is a locomotive, 5-engine, like, that just seems kind of mean. I don't know, it seems like a mean depiction of, like, a nerdy possibly neurodivergent child. I don't know, like, he was supposed to be, like, obnoxious and, like, I don't know. That kind of felt mean. Is that weird to say, like, as an adult? Like, you knew kids like that, right? And, like, looking back, they're obviously, like I said, like, neurodivergent or something. But then this kid's, like, the butt of the joke's like, you guys are gonna get in trouble. You're not supposed to do that, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know. I love ripping on the Polar Express. But, like, it was my first time seeing it. It wasn't... I hate it, to be honest. That's hilarious. That's so funny one, because, like, I watch almost every... Yeah, I know it's a classic. I know people love it. That's why I wanted to watch it. And it was just like, this is kind of... It gives me the same vibe as Christmas Carol. And Christmas Carol is, like, it's a little uncomfy to me, because it's dark, and, like, you know... We watched it last week at Mom's parents' house. Child me watched a lot of Christmases. Yeah, Bree said the same thing. Like, he watched it quite a few. I cringe at it every year. That's so funny. You guys make me feel so seen, because I told my coworker it made me uncomfy, and she thought I was, like, out of this world. I could tell. Muppet Christmas Carol is incredible. So here's the thing. In our room, we had a Roku TV. We need to watch together. So I'd be down. We had a Roku TV in our room. But, like, it only connected to, like, things you subscribe to. And, like, I don't have a lot of subscriptions just on principle. I have Amazon Prime, and I have Crunchyroll. So we watched Don Don. We got pre-cut up to Don Don. Very Christmassy. Christmas classic, right? And then, the only, like, free movies I got, other than, like, The Grinch, Polar Express, and that's it, were, like, the Hallmark movies, right? Fuck live action remakes, we need more Muppet remakes. Okay, if the Muppets did Polar Express, that would go hard as hell, okay? I would watch that. If Tom Hanks was a Muppet, it'd be much less intimidating, okay? Like, I'd watch the shit out of that. So yeah, Brie and I were limited to the Christmas movies we could watch. We watched the Jim Carrey Grinch, which is actually a legitimately good movie. We watched Polar Express. And then we watched Red One, which just came out this year, that Dew had seen. And that's literally why we watched it. I was like, oh, Dew said it actually wasn't a bad movie. It has The Rock in it. A very American depiction of Santa Claus, but it wasn't bad, honestly. It has a really cool depiction of Krampus in it, so that was cool. If Tom Hanks was a Muppet, he'd be more terrifying. Tom Hanks is an enigma. Like, I don't know. Why did this man have the hubris to be like, yes, I have to be all the characters in this children's Christmas movie? Like... Is it hubris or that nobody wanted to act in it or voice act in it? I don't know. Or money? I don't know. You're telling me Tom Hanks can afford to hire voice actors? Like, doubt. Big doubt. X doubt big time. Like, come on, man. They couldn't sign anyone else. No one understood. Damn. Would Wilson have just been a person if Tom Hanks was a Muppet? That kind of makes it more violent if Wilson was a person. Imagine casting with an ex-Muppet. No, honestly, the ball would also have to be a Muppet. Maybe if you give it like eyes and a mustache or something, you give it the Tom Hanks mustache instead of the blood hands. There you go. Solved. Get on it, Muppets. Get on it, Jim Henson. Let's go. The key to a good Muppets remake is that one key character remains a human. Just have Tom Hanks surrounded by Muppets. I kind of hate that. I hate it. Oh no. But he voices all the Muppets. He'd have to make it by himself with twigs. Oh god. One of my favorite moments of the movie is when Tom Hanks holds Tom Hanks, who's holding Tom Hanks. So true, bestie. So true. I'll drink to that. Cheers, brother. And then Tom Hanks says the thing, then he frowns. And then he calls Tom Hanks over, who also frowns. And then Tom Hanks with a mustache comes over. And he tells you what's what, right? Like, yo, dog, I heard you like Tom Hanks. Oh, man. Tom Hanks... His mustache is also played by Tom Hanks. It's just a separate Tom Hanks on his face. Okay, I gotta wrap it up. That's enough. I gotta wrap it up. I'm starting to get loopy. That's enough. That's enough. That's a great segue for, I'm not sure who Tom Hanks is anymore. He's just in all of us, man. We're holding space for Tom Hanks right now, okay? He's all of us in this moment. Wrap it up with Tom Hanks. Having to do the acting but not the voice for the boys is such a bizarre choice. Why do you have to play the boy? Yeah, we're all Tom Hanks. Yeah. I'm gonna come out with a Tom Hanks model tomorrow, actually. Except for those who are Tom Cruise. Yeah, no, that's so real. Like, they're both Tom, but like the opposite sides of the coin. That's so. I'm no Cruise. Honestly, Tom Cruise is probably like derogatory. Like, Tom Cruise derogatory because, like, who wants to be Tom Cruise? Tom Hanks is intimidating at most, but Tom Cruise is like on a whole nother level. Like, he's just out of this world, jumping on Oprah's couch. Tom Cruise is just Tom Hanks who managed to get on the ship. You're saying Tom Cruise is Tom Hanks with privilege. That's fascinating. That's a fascinating take, Folly. I'll remember that for next time. Anyway, enough out of all of you. That's enough. Tomorrow's Christmas stream is going to be tier lists. I'm thinking Christmas movies. Speaking of, no more Hanks. Yeah, Hanks after tomorrow. We're gonna do some Christmas movies, maybe some Christmas cookies, Christmas songs, whatever Christmas tier list I can find. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna rank them. Hanksgiving, get Hanks. Tier list of this combo. Tier list. Sorry about my accent. I was Hanksing on you. Sorry about that. Tier list. Tom Hanks movie tier list. Maybe if I have time after the Christmas ones. Maybe. Polar Express is really low though. Tier list. I can't believe you guys. If somebody can find me a Tom Hanks tier list, I will do it for you animals, okay? Find me a Tom Hanks tier list and I will do it. I haven't seen a ton of movies though. Keep that in mind. So I'll make one easy. Okay, dude. Okay, I'm putting you to task. I'm holding you to that. Anyway, so tomorrow will be tier lists. Thank you so much for coming to this first stream. This was so fun to relive memories and talk about them. Even with the memes, it was very fun. We'll have to watch them all. Yeah, just have like a Tom Hanks-a-thon in my Discord, maybe. There's so many already. You guys are funny. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for hearing Little Bun yap about her adventures. Please rate the films you haven't seen based on... Honestly, Wump, that's so real. You're so real for that. Yeah. How does it make me feel inside? What kind of emotions are being evoked right now? I'm uncomfortable. There are Tom Hanks tier lists on the website. Excellent. Send them my way, dude. Send it over. I don't have to do anything. There you go. Done. Not me being like, give me suggestions for tier lists. And you guys are like, a Tom Hanks tier list. No, nothing Christmassy. Tom Hanks. I bet I've seen more Tom Hanks movies than I realized, too. That's the thing. Tom Cruise after. Oh, maybe. Top Gun kind of slaps. Top Gun kind of hits, okay? We're all helpful. Yes, you are. My helpful little buns. No, not ironically, Top Gun kind of slaps. Okay. That's a good movie. I'm helping. Yes, you are. Yes, my little buns. If helpful means shitters. Yeah, honestly, they go hand in hand sometimes. Helpful, quote. Helpful. I'm gonna wrap it up before you guys, like, kill me. Or else there's gonna be no more BUNMAS. I'll be dead because you guys just killed me inside from your Hanksing around. It'll be on you. It'll be on all of you if BUNMAS is canceled. On all of you. Let's see. Who do we want to raid into? We could raid into Miss Erie. It's been a while. Eyes out. No more Hanks. End of stream. That's right. Tuck and roll, everybody. Tuck and roll. It's Hanks over. Hank over. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the fun, Hanks. The way I read that and couldn't even finish it. Ducky starts streaming right now. So true, Ducky. When's the stream? When's the debut? Top 10 Hanks movies. Go. Thank you for the stream. You're so wrong for that, Foley. You're so wrong for that. Oh my god. I'm literally holding my bridge of my nose right now. I can't with you people. Okay, we're gonna raid on into Erie. Enough! I'm gonna make the raid message. This will be a good one. Okay. Thanks. It won't make any. Yeah, Hank's not in. That's gonna be my my raid message. It won't make any sense to Erie whatsoever, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. She just doesn't get us like we do. There we go, Hank's. I can't even look at it. How did my cute little vacation Christmas stream devolve into this? You're all Hank in the no. I can't. Oh my god. I can't breathe. I literally can't. You guys are gonna kill me. Grateful laughing, not grateful laughing. I can't. Okay. We're gonna start the raid. I hate and love you guys at the same time. Happy Hanksmas, everybody. Get a good Hanks and sleep tonight. I hope you dream about Hanks tonight. Hanks, yeah, Hanks, period. Real talk, I love you guys. Thank you for the fun stream. And we'll be happy birthday, Hanks, God. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night, all you Hanks. Keep on hankin'. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I love you. Bye-bye.